Hello, is this Sinister Gambino here with a new stream? And in this stream I'm going to be going over the event week for this week in Reddit Online. So starting off, there's a new Legendary Animal Sighting mission, as there has been the last couple weeks now. They've kind of went with the Legendary Sighting mission, like, route over, like, having them in free mode, which I really like for sure. Because it's more of a guarantee you'll get the animal and stuff like that, obviously. However, recently at, like, nighttime in the game, or not in the game, but in real life, I show with the players, there's been a lot of really small lobbies recently, actually. So it's actually been really easy to find them in free mode as well, kind of more so than usual. That's kind of something as well.
You've been on your best behavior, I'm told. Let me see what you've collected. Word is there's some new buck out there. I could use some fresh deer samples. I hear Macmillan's murder-for-hire business continues to grow. I should pay someone to kill him. I'm joking, of course. I would never sink to his level. It's just the greed and arrogance of that man. These are sentient beings with complex emotions. Ugh, such a struggle sometimes. But I was hoping you'd come by. A man was telling me he was in Annisburg recently and overheard some loggers there talking about a very unusual-looking deer. Sounds like maybe a shadow buck. Worth some further investigation, at least. Together, I know we can do this. We can't give up.
Yeah, just like with the milk coyote, I did not spoil it for myself. I did for the banded gator. I wanted to see what it was like or whatever for that one, since it was going to be the first one I did. But yeah, it shouldn't be much of anything too hard, of course. Just like the other two, they weren't really hard like, at all. I don't really feel this one would be either. Obviously, if you want to sedate it, you have to use the varmint rifle with .22 sedative, and that's the only sedative option, at least with the current DLC, or at least at this point, at least. And then, yeah, I'll go over killing it kind of as well. I did have a look at the Reddit wiki for the, like, compendium entry on the single player, so if that has anything to do with anything, then yeah, that will kind of be my, like, thing I reference or whatever for killing it. But yeah, with sedating as much as possible, I do recommend line fire, of course, as I do with the other one. So basically just pressing the trigger while aiming so you can do it faster. Because you'll need a lot of rounds to sedate, and it kind of works with a lot of different things. I imagine especially since it's a legendary animal as well. I think if I remember from the compendium entry, it does recommend a rifle actually, so I will go to elephant rifle. And I believe bows with poison arrows, I believe is also recommended for white-tailed deer. Going off the white-tailed deer, because obviously there's no, like, very detailed compendium entry for being in non-online, of course, since it's not in the single player. And I say the single player compendium entry is kind of the best, like, guide on how to kill things and stuff. That might be more so for not ruining the pelt, not necessarily for killing the animal. Which I don't really think that's a possibility with a legendary animal. Yeah, this one goes out in Kingsburg, whatever. Okay, I don't know why it wasn't already on my map or whatever, but apparently it's not anywhere close anymore. So yeah, first I want to sedate it, and then I want to kill it, as I usually do. And if it's anything like the last one, they're not going to give me the pelt or whatever the fuck. I don't know why I didn't get the pelt last time, but that happened. I don't know if it was a glitch or anything. But yeah, the milk coyote, it glitched up and I didn't get my pelt or some shit. Okay, there's a rattlesnake in the way. Oh, there it is. Alright, this is like a regular white-tailed deer. Appears to have been killed in a fight with a buck. Alright, so I got the track and then studied. Need Kilton skin for one killing it, of course. Then they're sedated and sampled for sedating. And then there's the photograph. I can find a way to do that, but I don't have an advanced camera, so I don't see myself being able to do that. Right, apparently that's not it. It's a sculpture. Off of it, boy. Let's see if I can get down there without losing the ability to get back up. Hopefully not. I want to loot this bastard. Okay, I think I went through the rocks there somehow, but okay. Alright, it's through here as well. That person in the way. Okay, am I not going to be able to get my horse there? Like, are you serious? Alright, fine, I'll go on foot then. How did it go up here? Alright, hopefully my horse can find its way in. It can go with me. Alright, there's a sound now.
That hide is ours, damn it! We ain't so kind to thieves. Fight the mother, cocksucker!
So yeah, unlike the other two, some things actually already have enemies in place here. Whereas I don't recall the other two actually having enemies from recent times, of course. Not counting ones from day one, just the Week 5, 6, and 7 editions, the Abandoned Gear, the Milk Coyote, and this one is kind of the only one that's been like this so far.
What the hell do you come here for?
The other ones are more so just focused on the animal, as well as other cultures as well, it seems. Alright, my horse actually found its way. Good. And so I had to go through that, like, waterfall or whatever. Where is this buck? Oh shit. Ah, fucking come on. I got trampled. Alright, apparently I found it. Try to see if I can get it from a range. Okay, there it is. I think I actually already got the track in. Oh shit. Okay, I gotta run for it now. If my horse can even do that, because it messed up last time. Oh jeez. This doesn't look too good. Okay. Yikes. Yikes. Shit. Great, I'm reviving this. Sure, you know. I'm probably gonna lose it at this point, you know. Great. And my horse stamina is actually fucked right now. I really shouldn't have did it from afar, damn it. I don't know why I didn't expect to get away like so fast. Alright, catching up to it, I think. Damn, I stand there. So busy trying to go through the trees and shit. I keep forgetting to press the fucking L3 button. I was about to say left stick, but that's more of the Xbox terminology. Whereas it's technically officially called L3, I believe the left stick on PS4. And all the PlayStations, in fact. Yeah, since it's too much animal, you can't lock onto it, so yeah, I do recommend. Oh wow, it's in the water, I can actually get some good shots on it. Alright, there it goes. If you can get in water like me, actually, that could be quite effective, for sure. So then it will be slowed down, you can get some damn good shots on it. And yeah, don't worry about having to have animal revivers, since once you take a sample, it will pass. So you don't even need animal revivers for those. So you might as well save it for stuff in free mode. this time let me actually remember to soda sample before I end up killing the animal. Last time I forgot to soda sample, and then obviously I killed the animal the second time. So I ended up having to wait a few minutes. So it's kill skin and photograph, which I don't really care to photograph, since I don't have an advanced camera. Core rewards rank 12. Don't need grind for the outlaw pass. I did a very tiny bit of grinding, but I was mainly focused on trying to get some legendary animals. I actually ended up being the like, Sun Gator, or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I think I got, like, the Sun Gator or some shit. I got that, like, off stream or whatever. Yeah, now that I'm through the thing the first time, I'll go through some of the benefit stuff. Which is obviously on the newswire and stuff, but for the sake of the stream, I'll be going over it. But it talks about the shadow buck on the left. That's pretty much all it mentions there, not really much of anything to say on that one. But yeah, sedate and sample the shadow buck, and then you get rewarded as a naturalist. Yeah, if you sedate and sample the buck, you'll receive a free vest of your choice and 100 rounds of sedative ammo for your next expedition. I believe sedated ammo is capped at 200, so you get like half your sedated ammo for the maximums. That's definitely quite nice. Definitely good for quite sedations, no doubt. At least for regular animals, it would be quite good. Not much sure on the legendary ones. I'm sure it would be good for those as well. For the amount. We had to kill and skin the animal to get a reward for 100 rounds of express repeater ammo. Yeah, that can definitely be good on some stuff like coyotes and like wolves and stuff like that, which there is legendary versions of both of those. So it could be good for killing them, for example. Here's actually something I didn't mention yet. I accidentally triggered the cutscene, like, when I was starting the stream. I didn't know the cutscene was off of proximity, so I accidentally triggered the Buck Vitalism Studies pamphlet. So I'll try to go through my hope section and see if it says anything on it still. Or wherever that's found. Okay, I don't know if general is like brief or anything. Guess not. Not sure why I'd find a brief in this section, or in this game. So I don't usually have to go through the brief or anything. Not abilities. Okay, is there a way to check what NPC said in the past in this game? Because I know there is in GTA. Maybe not, I don't fucking know. I don't know, I guess not, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I ended up accidentally triggering the cutscene before I started the stream, because apparently if you get in a certain proximity to Harriet, she triggers the cutscene or whatever. But yeah, basically there's like a new like plant or whatever in the game, which kind of functions as the peyote plants. You have to get like 5 of them or whatever. So yeah, there's like a peyote plant kind of feature in this game now, called like the Harrietum something. Officinatum, whatever. Let me just go to the benefits section, I guess. But yeah, speaking of Harriet, as of this event week, we'll inquire about vitalism studies. But yeah, there's a new herb in the game called Harrietum officinalis, whatever. Yeah, Harrietum officinalis, whatever the fuck. But yeah, you have to be rank 5 or above in order to get the cutscene and all that stuff. And if you haven't got the cutscene, she'll be like a yellow magnifying glass compared to a white magnifying glass, suggesting she has like something important. We indulge in Harriet's vitalism studies for an all-out body experience and free treasure maps, so you'll actually be getting a treasure map by doing this, which can definitely be quite nice for grinding for the Outlaw Pass and stuff like that, because you kind of have to go well out your way, I feel, if you don't do dailies like every single day. Like me, I don't do dailies every day, because I don't go on the game every day. So it definitely helps, so that's like less like bounty hunting missions and like stranger missions, all that stuff by the free treasure map. That's pretty much all that one said. Hardcore Takeover Series. One to receive a reward for a free hat. Though I believe this is pretty much the same like series from the last few weeks or whatever. So yeah, not really worth it obviously for a free hat, I would say. Plus I think this one had like increased like cash, XP, and gold I believe the last week, so not really worth doing it this week I would say. I'd say last week was better off. But yeah, there's limited time discounts, 40% off all outfits, offhand holsters, which I don't know, but that one might be the one that allows you to dual wield, not entirely sure. But yeah, those are some 40% off things there. Also includes gun belts and then repeaters as well. And then, yeah, there's a new shadow coat, because as of every legendary animal release, there's a new coat, so not surprising. And just like every other week, there's pretty much not anything extra. In addition to that, there's no new like bow variants or anything, from what I've seen. And then if you craft it, you'll get it for even dualier, apparently, as well. It's either that or the holsters, or the gun belt. One of those is the dual-wield one, I would imagine. So at least one of those would be worth it, probably, if you don't have one, even. And apparently those two are just duplicates entirely. I don't know why, but this like particular part here always tends to be duplicates, but whatever. And then I think the stuff is just like a bunch of existing Twitch Prime stuff or whatever. I think the stuff on the right and the left are all old stuff as well. So I don't think any of that is new. Check discounts again, I should make sure there wasn't really any that are worth going over. I don't think there really is. So I might go for the, like, peyote plant kind of feature in the game, but I saw gameplay of it and stuff, and it's not worth it. I'll say that honestly. It's like heavily nerfed from the peyote plants in GTA Online. GTA Online, you just eat one peyote plant, or even a single player, you only eat one peyote plant, and then you get the animal. This one you have to get like 5 different flowers for all, like, different locations and stuff like that, and there's like apparently 35 locations in the whole game. So you have to collect 5 for one animal, and it's like limited time and stuff like that as well, so you can't just play as it till you die, and apparently if you go too far as well, it deactivates too. So it's not really, like, that worth it from what I hear, so I'm probably not gonna do it, honestly. On stream at least. Plus I want to see if they expand it to more animals and there's a buck as well. If they expand it, then maybe I'll do a stream on them. I don't know. That's why I didn't really mark them on the map. You might as well just go to GT series videos and stuff, since I can only mark like 12 locations on the in-game map with the in-game mapping feature. Because that's kind of the best way I have for doing it, outside of like making a video, but that's not really worth doing since there's already videos out there and stuff. Yeah, no. I don't know if it's really worth going over for the discounts. So yeah, pretty boring event week, I would say, for sure. Once you obviously, like, kill the animal and stuff, and apparently I got that as well. Can't believe it's already been, like, 18 minutes or whatever since I killed it. I get that one a lot, and it shocks me every time, actually, not gonna lie. Got me some gold, at least. But I don't think there was a featured series. I think the featured series right now is still just hardcore series, like it's been the last few weeks. I'm gonna try finding a post office here so I can go over a weekly collection. I might get off of here for a moment so I can get my stamina back. Hopefully. Assuming it will just go back to normal soon. Okay, yeah, it's white again. Because I think when it's red, it does actually impact the speed of it as well. I know quartz and like the actual meter are completely different, obviously. But yeah, if I grind this game off stream, because I'm probably going to do off stream, because it can be distracting if I do it on stream and stuff, then I should definitely grind my moonshiner to 20, because I'm already 18, so of course I'm 19 even. I didn't borrow them last time I grinded the tiniest bit, because yeah, I was focused on launching animals, as I mentioned. Yeah, I need to really find out when this Fallout Pass expires. I think it expires sometime in October, so I think I have all of September to work on getting gold, I think. Because I don't think I've missed a single Fallout Pass, as annoying as it is to grind for it. And also for those who don't like to watch a video, like GTA series videos, for example, I believe there's collector maps on Google that have the locations. They're pretty useful maps, of course, for the collector on Google, and I believe some of them probably will also have the area and, like, aficionados, whatever the fuck.
Welcome, friend. Back for that last job.
Alright, weekly collection for the week is a semi-precious stones collection. Which again, they don't really go over these on the newswire anymore, so yeah. It's probably one of the more exclusive things I'll be covering for sure.
I heard criminals been moving contraband around by train. Can you imagine?
Where the hell they get a train? See you around.
But yeah, it's a semi-precious stones collection. And their four-burn turquoise ring. Or turquoise ring, I mean. Hagnell, garnet, bangle, bracelet, whatever the fuck. And then Dane Topaz necklace. I'd imagine, I don't know, the ring might be in its own category compared to these two. I don't know, they might all be different categories. Necklace, bracelet, ring. Alright, yeah. So they're all different parts of the lost jewelry collections. One's a bracelet, one's a necklace, and then one's a ring, I'm pretty sure. So it's nice that they're all lost jewelry whatsoever. That's kind of a nice thing on it. So it might be one that... It could be an okay... It could be an okay weekly collection. But they're still in three completely different sets of collectibles, so you'll kind of have to really go out your way for that one. And also not to mention, as of the latest DLC, the Naturalist DLC of course, they changed the way that the collectibles work for the underground collectibles. Underground collectible spots are no longer guaranteed to give you certain items, whereas ones like above ground I believe still give guaranteed items. So when you go to a certain dig spot, you're not going to know what exact like ring, bracelet, or necklace you get, so you have to get lucky with them even as well. So I would just not bother with it. Plus obviously, most people, if not everyone, is pretty much going to be using like collector maps like I mentioned on like Google, stuff like that, because they're just so beneficial and stuff like that. It's not really glitching the game, so it's not like there's really much of anything wrong with it or anything. So honestly, you might as well just do that and do it for full sets as well. But it's something. It's not one of the worst ones, probably, I would imagine. So at least they're all in the lost jewelry line, even though they're still in three different sets. Oh damn, I got one as well. Not shocked on that one though. Right, I got me into 6 gold bars, and if I get that treasure map, which I forget if I did the requirement for it, and then that could get me into 7, maybe 8 if I'm lucky, I'm not sure. almost 20% of the way there to the Outlaw Pass. But I still haven't really grinded much for. I did a tiny bit, I was focused on the legendary animals, so even then not much. Pretty much only goal was buying a treasure map from a dynamic event. Which actually, like I said, speaking of the player count, speaking of a lot of the player counts being really low, at least in real life and nighttime right now, if for whatever reason, low player counts make the like dynamic events and random events spawn more often, so you could have a better chance of being like treasure map people or whatever. Because there are people you can buy treasure maps from if you get lucky with the random and dynamic events in the game. So before they like somehow fix that or whatever, if they do, which I would imagine they can eventually, I think it's kind of been fixed once and then it went back to that or whatever. Then yeah. Then yeah, you might as well take advantage of it with those dynamic events to have a chance at treasure maps and stuff.
A trade?
But anyways, the legendary Shadow Buck sample sells for $31.50.
They say their antlers are unique.
Oh wow, I've been ranked up to rank 7 on the Naturalist, I think. When I'll come across poached animals in free mode, free roam. So is that basically the mission thing from Harriet in free mode? That sounds more useful for sure, not having to go another, like, not have to go to one of the free Harriet locations to do it or whatever. But yeah, it's learning to disrupt, capture, and trade of wild animals, just like the mission as I kind of mentioned. I am going to check the cooldown now.
You've been on your best behavior, I'm told.
But yeah, apologies for not having the cutscene, but I didn't know it was proximity based. I would have had to talk to her, but nope, once I got close to her, it triggered the cutscene off stream, so I didn't get to show it off. So that's why I didn't get to show off that cutscene. It's not that I didn't want to or anything.
There's an unusual alligator skulking somewhere out there. It sounds like a very
where did it go for okay, where did Shadow Owl go? It used to have its own slot or whatever. I guess they didn't add another like unique slot, so I guess they only added the first slot now. That kind of sucks. Alright, I guess I'm not gonna kill it then. I'm just gonna sedate it then. I'm not gonna wait another 45 minutes. Hell no. I'm not waiting more time to do that. Before I go on further, I might as well check, make sure I covered everything with the event week. Alright, it's the vitalism study screen for the free treasure map, so actually I might do that on the stream, even though it's annoying. Now you have to collect 5 plants compared to 1, like GTA Online's peyote plants, and also the single players even. And it even has more restrictions to one actually playing as the animal too, than GTA ever had. It's not like it was overpowered or anything playing as animals, I would imagine as well. Unless you go dump out sticky bombs on them, pretty much. For GTA's side of things, that is, and that's only possible in online, I would imagine. Alright, I have covered everything with the event week. There wasn't much of anything that was on the newswire that wasn't on the, like, benefits section. Besides for, like, the weekly collection, they never really put those on their newswires anymore. So honestly, what I might do is I might quickly go on GTA series videos. so that I can get some locations on here. I should have done that before I started the stream. In fact, I kind of forgot to do that, but still. Dude, did I just get a fucking bite in the head, man? Like, fuck, man. First time I probably got one on the stream. But if you really want to see the cutscene for the Vitalism Studies thing, then go to GTA Series videos. Because apparently it was proximity based, so when I went over here, it triggered it. Not when talking to hear it, as I mentioned. But yeah, when talking to Harry, you'll get this Vitalism Studies buck. Might as well use it here. That's what it says. But yeah, as it says here, you need 5 of the Heritum Officinalis. But yeah, 5 Heritum Officinalis will get you basically one like peyote plant in GTA Online, essentially. So yeah, it's not really worth it, because you have to collect 5 of them compared to 1 in GTA with the peyote plants again. Really not worth it, and just seeing that alone really tells all that's not really worth it unless you really just want to play as a buck for some reason. Just somewhere around here is one of them. Around here is another one. I'll probably mark the first 12 on the GTA series videos, but other than that, probably not. Somewhere around there. In fact, that might be a good bit off. Maybe more like here. There's another near here. Another one there. I could be done marking those 5, but I'm gonna mark 12 because I believe that's the amount of markers I can put on there. One like right in the A of Ainsburg, apparently. There's one there as well for number 7 on GTA series videos. Somewhere over here. Another one around here. Another one over here. Another one over here. And the final one I should be able to put is over there. Alright. So here are the first 12 locations of the Harriettum Aficionados on GTA series videos. If you want locations number 13 through 35, you have to go to their video, since there's only 12 I can put on here. Yeah, there's one there, one there, one there. One here, one here. One there, over here. There, 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 and then there. Also here, actually. I might have counted 13 instead of 12, so I might have counted one twice or something, not sure. Okay, where even am I? Oh yeah, of course I'm right there. And all those should be pretty accurate as well. And I would imagine it could show up pretty uniquely on Eagle Eye as well. Yeah, I'm only going to get 5 of those 12 marked, since that's all that's needed. I believe there's also a certain spot I need to be at as well for getting the, like, buck or whatever. And these are not locations for the legendary animal, they're only in the society mission. This is for the Harriettum Aficionados again. I wish my fucking Forza stamina core wasn't red, that's kind of annoying. So I'm assuming it would show up like yellow or orange or something. Obviously with the eagle eye, I would think so at least. And yes, they do show up as a certain color, it looks like. Yes, they do, awesome. So it's essentially a collectible, kind of, from the collector role, except it's related to the Naturalist, hence why it has the, like, eyeglass symbol or magnifying symbol instead of the typical collector symbol. So I need 4 more of those. Next one that I marked, which are the first 12 from GTA series videos, is over here. Okay, apparently roadkill something. Probably a rabbit or something, 'cause that's what it usually is. Okay, nope, it was a squirrel, which is pretty common. I think this one just goes in the satchel. Sure, yeah, this one just goes in the satchel, so sure, I'll take it. Okay. This one, I saw this one correctly, just like the other bunch. Maybe it's somewhere else over here that I see it. Okay, I see something. Okay, yeah, this is it. But even though they're kind of off, they should put people in the right direction for my markers on the map, I would imagine. So I'm going right to them and finding them anyways. And if you have the certain thing from the collector that allows you to pick things from the horse, you can actually do that. I just thought about doing that actually. So I'm glad I got off of it, because now I have a white quarter. Okay, I didn't already do this one, did I? I honestly forget if I already did that one or not, I'll be quite honest. Okay, actually let me see what my count is in the satchel, I would imagine. Okay, I only have 3, so surely I have not. But I believe it's the collector that allows you to collect those things like on the horse if you have a certain thing from the collector. Which makes it even more convenient because you can obviously just sit on the horse. Should be the last one I need here. I'll probably collect the 6th one as well, see if you can like collect more than 5. So I want to know if you can collect more than 5 for sure, because it could be useful actually collecting all 35 if you want to play as the buck or multiple animals if they obviously release more in the future, which I would imagine they would. Kind of weird to see them do just one animal, but still, like like this could have been one of the like random drip feed things after they no longer have legendary animals or something to do for the current DLC, at least. Would be cool as well if you get Naturalist XP as well, because I don't think you do, whereas you do if you collect stuff for the collector role. So if that's the case, if you don't get like role XP for these, then that's kind of disappointing, because you don't, like, I mean you do get like XP for like the collector when you collect things, then again it is the collector role obviously, so it makes sense. Whereas this one you're just collecting it because... Alright, 5 of them now. Okay, apparently there's a 30 carrying limit. So of the 35 current known locations, it seems that you can get 30 of them. Okay, I don't think I've got this one yet. Alright, yes, more than 5 can be collected at once. So yeah, you can hold up to 30 of these. So you can get it like 6 times, kind of.
outlaws on the cliff, other side of the river, grabbed some folks. Don't mean to bother you, but I just can't shake it. I'd go back, but I'm just checking on my wagon before I head on in another direction.
I see this one being a fake
Yeah,
rescue here.
good for you. They're over there on the far side of the river. I'd hightail it if I was you.
Okay, this one actually seems legit. Never mind.
I mean, you don't want to rescue a corpse.
I'm not even gonna do that. Screw it. Don't really give a shit to do that personally. Once you have enough Harrietum efficient knowledge, you have to go over here and inspect. And then basically you get the peyote plant effect or whatever. It'll turn into the buck. Didn't say what's offensive, whatever. Yeah, you'll see connection is only temporary and will end if you travel too far or are killed. Yeah, you just follow them. So you might be able to stock up on the max of 3, be able to do it 6 times. We'll only do more in the future, of course, more of them. But yeah. Apparently it will probably revert to defensive afterwards, so good. I don't have to change it again, hopefully. Trying to see if there's another animal to mess around with. Any ability cards are temporarily unavailable. I'll just go on the destination. Oh shoot. Right on the map on there. Damn it. Maybe I should see how long it lasts. Maybe I shall see how long it lasts. Is this seriously too far already? Bruh. You're kidding me, that's a limited ass distance. Seriously, it's over here, and I'm already, like, getting the distance being all the way over here. Are you fucking serious? It's so fucking dumb. Okay, well, sure, I'm just gonna go to the bar, I don't care. I don't think I don't think it gave directions either for, like, if you can attack or not. It seems you kinda can charge. And it's over already. Bruh. Such a horrible distance. GTA, you can take them all over the fucking place if you want to. In this game, you can only take them, like, not even a whole fucking town away. Like, goddamn. Yeah, as you can see, only have 1 out of 30 now. And it will still show the location, actually. And it will say you do not have enough. So a character will still look at it and stuff and inspect it. Just won't be able to do it. So yeah, the strategy seems to go for 30 of them. There's 35 locations currently. You might as well go for a max of 30 of them, so you can probably do 6 of those. And of course, when they release more, it will be more efficient going for 30 of them even, since there will be more variety of animals to do. Now I went through the system of getting all the areas to my vision loss. I actually think I like that system, kind of like it, even with the peyote plants. I only have to do peyote plant. Having to get 5 of them and then going to a location is not necessarily that bad, especially when they're marked on the map. As it's in close spots and stuff like that. So yeah, they make it pretty convenient to find anyone needing 5 of those flowers and stuff. And peyote plants are kind of hidden anyways, so these being hidden aren't necessarily all that bad either. It's not even as bad in this game either, because yeah, like I said, there's the particle effects and stuff with the eagle eye. There's no vibrations for this all, which sucks because the GTA Online peyote plants still have the vibrations. I don't think the single players do, but still. Very nice feature to finally see in this game, and I don't understand why this kind of thing wasn't being in the story mode, to be completely honest, of this game. Because playing as animals in the story mode would be awesome as well. So it'd be awesome if they finally do that. Story mode too. However, they probably have to record new voice lines and shit like that, because I want to feel proper and stuff like that. Then there's only 2 characters, so I would probably have to do that for anyways. I would imagine they're on good relations with both characters, if they were to want to do it for a single player as well, eventually. So yeah, a couple things that would change, of course, is time limit, like it is in GTA, no time limit whatsoever. I don't know what the time limit is, but I wouldn't imagine it's very good. And then also the range restriction, which is stupid. Reminds me. But yeah, the range restriction was just stupid. Reminds me of the terabyte drone from GTA. But yeah, it reminds me of Terabyte's drone, where not only it gets unlimited distance as well. That's kind of a shame, and it's not a drone, so it shouldn't have a limited distance. It's an animal, which we want to go wherever it desires, of course. I don't know why that's a thing in the first place. And apparently there's an Easter egg as well that was added. Alright, now it has to be a wilderness camp, it seems. Alright, honestly, I don't even care to collect any more Heriotum officinalis. So yeah, I could collect another few more to get another 5. But yeah, after you play as the, like, buck over here, you can go to, like, your wilderness camp or something like that, and if you have more Heriotum officinalis, apparently you can, like, put them in the campfire or whatever, and apparently there's, like, a buck ghost or whatever, or spirit or whatever the hell. So it's a pretty cool little Easter egg they decided to add apparently as well, in addition to playing as a buck. So that's some pretty cool stuff for sure. But yeah, I really don't see it worth going for another few more. So I don't really want to bother. Like if I won for 10 in the first place, I probably would have done it. But yeah. It's just a small little Easter egg, not really something I feel was worth showing off here or anything. So yeah, it's finally gonna be a first stream. Next stream is gonna be a G-Town week stream. Yeah, hopefully I'll do some of my miscellaneous streams, such as destroying the signal jammers and getting the Navy revolver for G-Town on through the Santos Sasha or whatever the fuck. And obviously there's a couple of heists as well that I can still do and stuff. So hopefully I'll find time for that. I've been hella playing like Game Caution and stuff. Especially recently, I've been playing like a different system every day or some shit. But yeah, it's finally be a first stream. Hope you enjoyed.